Hey YouTube, I got my scissors out, so that means I'm either like some crazy like mini scissor axe murderer. Well, I guess it'd be a mini scissor murderer, or it's egg cutting day. It's most likely the former. Actually, it's most likely the latter. We're gonna cut some eggs today. I told you you're gonna be getting a lot of these like bam, bam, bam. So what are we looking at? This is clutch number 18. You can see, I told you we switched to straws. There's the straws. This might be the first time we've seen those. We're gonna pull that out, of course, and just put them in the substrate and cut. While we do that, let me tell you a little bit about this clutch. Clutch 18, kind of stuck in there, is, we had 6 eggs, and as you can see, we still got 6 eggs, so that's a good sign. Oh, it's water. I thought somebody was farting back there like a snake fart. For those of you guys that know snake
It'd be a liquidy fart.
You've heard snake farts, and they are usually liquidy. Pretty gross. So these are all banana sumas, or I take that back, banana bred to a suma. So they're all going to be at minimum mahogany, with some being banana mahogany. The banana was the female in the pairing. That means when we sex these out later, females, we could get males and females. Any male we get should be a female maker. So that is what we're dealing with. And I know I think I said we had 6 eggs originally. We've still got 6. So all eggs have made it to term. A little bit of coloration on that. I think it's fine. I promise you it sounds like we haven't lost an egg all year, but we're going to be okay. What does that look for, dear? Okay. You up here for a minute, honey. Hi! Not just on the eggs till we cut. So, I don't make her do this too often. She's filling in for, well, cutting season. So anyway, with these, we're going to probably, we'll share on Patreon what we're going to do with them, keep them, part with them, what the plan is. I do think mahogany is going to be a key for those of you wanting to go very, very dark. The Suma is very dark by itself and much, much more stable than super black pastel Cindy, or anything in that 8-ball complex that tends to duckbill and kink. Suma does not. And when you add an extra gene to it, like, I don't know, black pastel, a blackhead, GHI, you're going to get a very, very dark snake. If you're also wanting to go with the really cool banana version, the Suma bananas are really, really awesome, and the banana mahoganys, which you're going to hopefully see in here, have a lot more purple because they're just overall darker than a normal banana. With that, we're going to get to cutting. I do promise we won't always have, hey, we laid 6 eggs, we got 6 eggs. I have had to pull eggs out of the incubator that have gone bad. It happens. Not too many. We're doing really good on that. Oh man, we're going to cut that one last. It's juicy. I like to save the juicy ones for the end. For the record, these are on day 55, so they should all be ready to go.
Why would it be juicy then?
Well, it's just juicy because it's just a juicy egg. It may have held moisture a little better than the other ones. It may have gotten a little moisture on it that it absorbed a little bit, but not enough to do any damage. Cause it to be juicy. It won't hurt anything. It's just going to be messy when I cut it. So I'm cutting it last. We got a couple juicy ones in here. Plus, this one's a banger to start off with because right there is what we're looking for. That is a banana mahogany. And I just saw it twitch, but I'll make it twitch for you. There, you can see a little bit of movement in there. Mm-hmm. You're not looking for a ton of movement, just enough movement to say the snake's okay. You don't go stabbing it with the scissors. Some people are like, why are you poking it? It's like this. Hey buddy, that's all it is. Just a little touch. Okay, we'll save that one for the end too. Save the juicy ones.
Just the tip.
Just give it the tip, just to see how it feels.
Caleb can't handle. He's not used to
Sometimes, what you're doing is when you give it just the tip, you just want to see it quiver a little, right? That's the whole goal. And then you know it's alive and doing fine.
There's no quivering with just the tip.
There is in these, dear. You need to get your head out the gutter. This is a family show. So 2 for 2. That is another banana mahogany. And you're probably saying, well, how do you know it's mahogany? Again, with using the Suma, everything's mahogany. Oh, there's some movement. So the first 2 are good. Odds say we should get 3 banana mahoganys. After the last clutch, which I think we cut it, I think we told you we had 2 visuals. I think now that they're not out yet, but I think we were looking at the side of one, and it's now rolled over, and you can see a really light yellow tint. I think we only got 1 visual. The odds of gods do owe us. And a bunch of banana mahoganies would go a long way towards fixing that and making me not like have to do some pagan ritual, which I wouldn't do anyway, but okay. See, I tell those jokes and God punishes me with giving me a straight up mahogany. So there you go. So that one quivered with just the tip. Again, just the tip when you get a little quiver. Not a full-on convulsion or body shake. You're just looking for a little quiver. Just so they know you were there. Okay, on to the juicy one. So far it's 2 out of 3. That's not bad, as Meatloaf would have said. Rest his soul. I also talked about, something about the dashboard lights of a car, which might go along with just a tip. I think in that song, Meatloaf was trying to play just a tip, and she wasn't having it. She wanted Beyonce, put a ring on it. He was wanting to play just a tip. And now it's even up 2-2. Apparently I should quit making dirty, bad jokes, and maybe we would get more banana mahoganies. Okay, got that one. So fingers crossed, I would like 2 more banana mahoganies. At least 1. Oh, this is going to be messy. Told ya. Look at that thing gushing out goo. Now, losing that much moisture ain't going to hurt nothing. I promise there's plenty in there. Not a dry egg. Nothing to worry about. And that looks really light inside. That's another banana mahogany, and you don't even need to touch that one. It's moving already. So we're at odds. 3 out of 6. Can we beat the odds, get a 4th? Let's see. It's the one we saved for last. Another super juicy one.
All right.
Which this time when we put the tip of the scissors in, it's going to squirt everywhere most likely. So just be prepared for that mess. There it goes. See what I'm talking about? And it, like I say, ain't going to hurt anything. It may make your tub nasty, but you should be cleaning these after each use anyway. What?
It's like a sieve.
I told you it was going to squirt out a little bit.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we call that a nocturnal emission.
Whoa, dear. Clean it up, family show. Clean it up, family show. It's not nighttime, it's daytime.
No, it's nighttime. It's after 8.
And there is another one, banana mahogany. So maybe we should keep with the somewhat PG-25 jokes. And so there you go. I can never let my wife film again because this descended into total madness for those adults watching the program. For those under 18 who are going, I don't know why this is funny. Don't
It's
ask
okay.
your parents. Pretend you never saw this.
They know.
They enjoyed the Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
That came up. Well, like 2 out of 3 Meatloaf reference, man. You gotta get Paradise by the Dashboard Lights in there. For those of you who are not married yet, that is a song you should definitely play at your wedding, but you play that one after the old people leave, okay? So that when you get married, this is life advice from your friendly reptile breeder who's done this twice.
We gotta know right now!
You have 2 lists of music for your DJ or your band or your playlist, whatever you're doing. One is while the grandparents are still in attendance, and the other one is after about 9:45 to 10 o'clock when the old people leave. That's where Paradise by the Dashboard Lights goes, and that's where some of those other songs you hear in the club goes. But before then you play the nice stuff. All right, anything else you want to add, Question Girl?
I'll give you an answer in the morning.
Wow. We're still looking for names for Caleb back there. One of the suggestions is the Crap Collector Caleb. Caleb, why did they suggest the Crap Collector, you think?
Probably because this is what I've been doing.
He's been collecting all the crap out of the tubs while I've been doing this. Anything you want to add?
I'm
Nothing I can think of. Probably pretty babies, I was going to assume.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Yep. Almost looks like the pattern and colors of a copperhead with how dull it is right there.
So these are baby copperhead's eggs. No. If anybody ever tells you they've got copperhead eggs, no, they're lying. Those of you who should know why.
I was about to say, I think they're live birth, but yeah.
They are a live birth, that's why it's a lie. Alright guys, and for some of you who wonder why the audio is probably not as good on these, some of our others had a few mic complaints, mostly on old videos. A couple things with that. One, these, because we film them as it happens, is just cell phone film most of the time. Also, we do have mics for those who have been I think it might be the same guy who's just pissing and moaning. Sometimes equipment fails. It happens. Sorry. It's real world. We don't throw away that footage because we filmed it for a reason. So just go ahead and let it out there. We're not trying to be a professional TV show. We're just trying to have some fun. All right, that's all I got. We're going to slide over to Patreon, talk about what we're going to do with these and what our plans are. And we'll see all of you next time.